Alright guys, sorry it's been a little while since I put a video up. I figured I better get on and do one tonight. Probably not going to be super long because I'm dealing with a lot of health right now, health issues. If I get to talking way too much and I start coughing, well, it just really messes with my back. Had pneumonia and then tore my back because of it. I know that sounds crazy, or tore a muscle in my back, so when I cough it's brutal, but I'm going to get through it because I wanted to talk about some awesome stuff happening right now. We have our awesomeness with all the comic book stuff, and then in the world of the nerds, we had the gift of Pokémon Go that just launched. So it's been pretty cool, and I'm here to say, since I'm kind of grounded at the house right now, can't go out anywhere, really drive around, stuff like that, you can actually do quite a bit at your own house. I have the app running right now, actually, and I'm already at level 3, and I haven't played this very much today. There's actually quite a few Pokemon near me right now. I'm not going to grab all of them, but there's one like really close to me that I could grab, and I just think it's cool because my kids have had a blast. My son especially, he's totally hooked since he's got into the Pokemon cards real heavy. He keeps asking me if he could just walk around the yard and stuff like that. So I'm here to say that you don't have to go crazy and drive everywhere around the city and stuff and get yourself in trouble by driving and playing freaking Pokemon. So guys, please, if you're going to go around driving, please do it responsibly. I mean, we already have so many deaths and accidents from people just texting and typing and crap on their phones now as they're driving. Now we're going to have people trying to catch Pokemon as they're driving down the roads. I've already seen stories of people getting tickets because they're rolling through stop signs and things like that. So just be careful. Take a buddy with you, whatever, just to help you out. Or freaking drive and then park and do it. You don't have to do it while you're driving. It's been a blast though. I can't wait to see the updates and the things they do to make it actually improved and even more fun. So it should be a good time. I picked up some stuff mostly through the mail, and figured I'd show it off to you guys. These are all books that I picked up online at different places. So I'm here to tell you, as always, you can pick up stuff on the cheap very easy if you're willing to look and you know how to hunt and pick and what you're looking for. It's just like hunting back issue bins. Same thing happens online. eBay. Being patient, checking out wrong listings, looking in lots, just different things, different tips like that can help you out big time. So I'm going to get right into it. So, Batman issue 457. I actually bought this book for 95 cents, and it's in great shape. 95 cents for that book, and we all know it's worth a lot more than that. Here's a sweet Granov cover. Secret Avengers, Fear Itself. Widow on the cover. Granov makes some amazing covers. I mean, that one probably will pick up steam with time just because it's one of those covers that just pops. Here's a good book that you guys need to start hunting. You can still find them on the cheap, find them quite easy. This is definitely one that will pick up some heat once the new Wolverine movie comes out. I believe I can't remember the group that's in there, but they're going to be key, so make sure you're grabbing those and sitting on them. I think I have 6 of those copies now. Or 6 of that book. I mean, I get them all the time, so it's a great book. This one here is a way forgotten issue that a lot of people don't really see very often or don't think about. But it's an awesome book to grab, and when you find them, they can go pretty decent money. So what if Spider-Man Other, and he's got the symbiote suit, you know, taking him over. So that one I grabbed 2 copies. Both of them pretty solid, and a bump with a nice press will make them beautiful. $20, $30 books all day. This is a very cool variant that's missed quite often, and you can pick it up when you find it fairly reasonably priced, because a lot of people don't really look for it. Secret Avengers number 6. You've got Widow, and then you got Ant-Man. There's a little mini vampire about to try and bite her neck, and she's all gonna flick his ass off. So that's classic. I picked that book up for like $2. Wolverine Origins number 29, the Marvel or the zombie variant. So pretty dope one there. Love that cover. I grabbed 2 copies of it. Great books. Great covers. I think I paid $3.50 for both of them. Not each, both. And again, this is all online, so they can be found. Let's see, Batman number 638. We all know the importance of this book. And picked it up for, I believe, $2. So you can find great books. This was a part of a trade for me. These next 4 books were a part of a trade with a buddy of mine. He's a great guy, and I called him up and I said, hey, this book, and this has been a couple of weeks or whatever. I said, these books are out. I need you to go check, see if you can find some in your area. And he ran and he found some. So Justice League number 51, the error cover. We all know the story by this point. So I got 3 copies of that bad boy. And he actually kept 3 for himself as well. So very cool books. And then finally, the Guardians of Nowhere number 1, First Gwynnum. So variant copy, obviously. Very cool books. Very great to have. Very happy to have those. I'd say the only spec that I had in there as a true spec is that X-Men issue, that 279. Everything else that I grabbed is definitely stuff that you can pick up lower than what eBay's values are these days. Because a lot of those books go for pretty decent money. I mean, I'm not talking hundreds or anything, but definitely $10 to $20 to $30 range on some of those books. So when you find them, you can sometimes find them in back issue bins and stuff like that. So those are definitely something to look for. Especially like the Granov cover of that Widow on the cover. That book's pretty low right now, but I guarantee you, with more exposure of what that cover looks like and more people hunting it down, it's going to shoot up to the $10, $15 range. Pardon me, I'm trying to keep my cough from happening. So the other day, my son was given a box of various cards, non-sports cards, and it was from an awesome guy out of my Facebook group, Comic Book Lovers Buy Sell Trade. His name's Dan. Dan hooked up my boy with a box of non-sports cards, and in it, he also included this freaking super sick, awesome visor. This visor was from 1983. It has the original tag on it. I had this exact same visor when I was a boy. And the Hulk has always been my favorite. And so when I saw this, it just brought back so many freaking awesome memories. I was like, this is so awesome. And of course he said, you know, I figured your 6-year-old would love wearing that around. And he is. He's already told me, hey, I want to wear that. And I said, oh, you'll be able to wear it. Don't worry. I just want to show it off to everybody first. So, but that thing is just super cool. And, you know, every kid had one of those back in the day. And then finally, I had another cool person from my groups that he asked me a lot of advice and stuff, which I will say it to everybody, and I'll always say it. I am completely open to helping with whatever you need. Any questions you might have, be it, hey, I'm looking to buy this, is it a good deal? Hey, what do you think the grade is on this? Hey, can this be pressed out? Hey, why is this such a hot book? It doesn't matter. Shoot me a comment, shoot me questions. I will answer them through Facebook, through YouTube. I don't mind. I've been doing this so long. If I don't have the answer, I can find it for you. Because I definitely know my stuff. And I know others that know just as much as I do. That if I don't know it, they're going to know it. So, but the guy actually hooked it up and said it's kind of a pay it forward type thing. So it was a random act of kindness. He sent me a hardbound copy of Sandman Preludes and Nocturnes. And it's completely sealed, as you can see. I mean, I was super excited to see this thing. You know, real nice and thick. Awesome freaking book. Sandman is just some crazy stuff. So, I mean, illustrated by Sam Keith. You know, he's always crazy. Just some super cool stuff. So, very much so excited when I got that. And, you know, so great people out there. I love the comic book community. I love all the hobby collectors out there. It helps us to forget about all the crap that happens on a daily basis usually. So, I think that's about it for me tonight, guys. I hope that I can get another video up tomorrow night and show off a few more books and give some actual other tips on some books to pick up right now, stuff like that. There are some hot books, hype books out right now that people are chasing around, and you know, it's one of those things that if you want to chase them, that's on you. I always say if you can find it, and you can find it for cover or less, snag them up, flip them to use for something that you want to buy for your own personal collection, stuff like that. If you find that there's like 6 copies of one book, try and leave some behind for the next person. I mean, it's courtesy, you know? I know there's a lot of people out there that would never do it. They would just snag all 6 of those hot books and flip them on eBay and stuff. But, you know, if we can help out a little bit here and there, then that's the way we should do it. Because this hobby is already so damned expensive as it is. We might as well try our hardest. So, still running the sub contest. So once I hit 200 subscribers, I will absolutely go and give away the 2 presses, 2 free professional cleaning presses, and you know, hopefully somebody will be able to take advantage of that soon. So if you guys have any questions, comments, anything you want to say, please share, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace out. Deal King out. Oh,